What was your "that's not what I expected" story? When I was 22, I worked at this small insurance office with my coworker Ben. Normal guy, mid-20s, pretty quiet. He always sat in the corner cubicle with his headphones on, typing away at claims all day. I barely knew him except he brought the same turkey sandwich for lunch every single day. Never talked much to anyone. One Tuesday, Ben didn't show up, then Wednesday. By Thursday, our manager Susan started getting worried because Ben never missed work, ever. Like, this guy came in with the flu once because he said emails don't answer themselves. So Susan called his emergency contact, his mom, but the number was disconnected. She sent me to do a wellness check at his apartment. I knocked for 5 minutes straight, but nothing. The landlord let me in, and that's when I found it. His apartment was completely empty. Not just messy or packed up, empty. Like no furniture, no clothes, no food in the fridge. Just bare walls and carpet imprints where a couch used to be. But here's the weird part. On his kitchen counter sat a single manila envelope with "Read This" written on it in black marker. Inside was a handwritten letter explaining everything. Ben wasn't actually Ben. His real name was Marcus Thompson, and 3 years ago, he'd been working as an accountant in Denver when he discovered his boss was embezzling money from client accounts. Like, serious money. Over $2 million. When Marcus tried to report it, his boss threatened his family. Said he had connections and Marcus would disappear if he didn't keep quiet. So Marcus did what he thought was smart. He secretly copied all the financial records onto a flash drive and mailed them to the FBI. But somehow his boss found out it was him. 2 weeks later, Marcus came home to find his apartment ransacked, and a note saying he had 24 hours to leave town, or his little sister would pay the price. That's when Marcus became Ben. He changed his name, moved 4 states away, got a fake social security number, and rebuilt his entire life. The turkey sandwiches, the headphones, the quiet personality, all of it was an act. He was hiding in plain sight, working at our tiny insurance office where nobody would think to look for him. But the letter ended with something that made my blood run cold. It said the FBI finally arrested his old boss last week. The case made national news, and that's when Ben realized his real identity might come out during the trial. He couldn't risk it, so he disappeared again. The last line of the letter just said, "Tell Susan I'm sorry about the unfinished claims." I went back to the office and told Susan everything. We checked the news, and sure enough, there it was. A major embezzlement case in Denver with millions stolen. The article mentioned a key witness whose identity was being protected. That witness was our Ben. The quiet guy with turkey sandwiches had been living under a completely fake identity for 3 years, and we never had a clue.